Hi, it's Cole Dutton with AWM Water Features. Today we're at home office, actually working on a pond that's going to be here. It's going to be the one that we'll be using for the most part to show people what we're capable of. So we're pretty excited about it. Had a couple of problems so far. As you can see, there's a lot of trees and they all surround this one little ponded area. So it's been taking us a minute to get all these. You can see all the roots and whatnot that are coming out of it. It's pretty crazy, but luckily they're really not that far down, so we've been able to get through that pretty quickly. Not really sure 100% what the shape is going to be, or where we're going to be putting things, but we have time to think about that. Right now we have this right here as a deep end, probably going to keep this a little more shallow, be good for putting plants in and whatnot. So we have a shape. We have a second shelf if we decide that we're going to use it. It's kind of like a foot almost, but it's a very nice, it'll be good. Have, you know, one end will be the skimmer, one end will be the biofalls. It'll be really nice because you'll be able to get a good flow just with this shape. We're gonna try to be getting this out hopefully within like 3 days. Obviously we'd like to see it get done quicker. Not too sure if we're gonna be able to get it done in that amount of time. We don't really have anything else going on, so pretty sure that we can. But you know, we're obviously going to keep you guys updated. We're going to keep making these little videos talking about the progress and how it goes, and you'll get to see what it looks like in case you never end up coming down to office for whatever reason. And yeah, it's going to be really cool. We've talked about doing like right here, having a little patio area. We're going to see if that actually ends up panning out. If it does, that'd be really cool. It'd be very peaceful. And then you can get a really good, we had to trim up like right there, right here. We're gonna trim that up right there so that we could get a better view from the viewing area, which would be roughly, you'd be looking at it from like right here. So it looks pretty good so far. The lines are really nice and they're looking fantastic. Building up that back wall because it kind of goes on a slant. That goes, as you can kind of see, it goes like down like that. So we're gonna have some interesting problems there. We also have like this weird like lead pipe here. You can't really tell, but that it isn't a root, but it's not a root, it's metal. So that'll be weird. We'll see how that shapes. Probably have to level it out tomorrow. Hopefully get underlayment in there and then a liner. And then the rest of it is basically just make it a pond. It's the fun part. So keep you updated on that. See you tomorrow. We're on to day 2 of constructing the home office pond. As you can see, we have underlayment down. The shelves are all even now. I said we were gonna do that yesterday. We got that done this morning, but we were able to get underlayment down, tried out some liner that we had here at the office, and the size just didn't cut it. It was just a tiny bit short. So we got to go out and get a new one, which is kind of slowing us down, but that's okay. Right now we're working on getting this area right here ready for a waterfall to be put in. So we'll keep you updated on that. As you can see, we're just kind of adding dirt to try to build it up and get it nice and flat. That'd be a good step to be at the end of the day, is to hopefully have this set probably. And it'd be good to have a good amount of rocks down on the bottom shelf down in here. That would also be really good. So we'll keep you updated throughout the day, but other than that, talk to you later. Just an overview of day 3 of what we're looking at, and some problems that we're going to be mitigating is we have, once we were digging the pond, we realized that the irrigation for the sprinklers come out here, right through here. So you can see that's kind of right in the middle of where our pond is. Kind of inconvenient, not the biggest deal. So they're working on getting that repositioned right now, which is really cool. But another problem we're working on right now, not so much a problem, just kind of an aesthetic choice. We're trying to make a koi pond right here. So we have this area right here. Thinking could be kind of cool to have a little more complex system where they can enter through here and then have a little spot that's open right here. It's kind of a deep one. Could also have some stuff back there for planting I suppose the only problem with putting planting there is we have the skimmer right there. You can't see it because it's covered by liner, but we do have it back there. So also kind of trying to think of what flow would be best, especially with the waterfall being directly right here, coming kind of interrupts the flow. So gonna be thinking about that, brainstorming a bit, move some more rocks, see what looks good, see what works. We'll get right back to you. Happy Thursday. We're gonna show you some of the chaos that we have going on right now. Got a whole lot, as you can see, this is a pretty good sized pond that we're working on right now. There's an insane amount of rocks. As you can see, it looks like chaos when you're not actually in it, but it looks very good and it has a lot of organizations. So gotta use all these buckets. Right now we're working on getting it all graveled in and getting some of these rocks set, and then we're also setting up some of the plants, or like the spots for planting that I was showing you yesterday. We have this spot right here. That's going to be a planter, and that's going to look really cool. We have this area right over here. This is also going to look really good, and it's going to have the spot for planting right over here. So then that's not really it. We're getting the waterfall area raked right now, but we have another spot right here. And then the koi cave that I was telling you guys that we were getting built. Let me move this real quick so I can show you. As you can see, it is really cool. It's got two entrances, or an entrance and an exit, however you want to look at it. And it is two really nice rocks. You might not be able to tell, but it's pretty shiny in certain areas, like right here. So it'll be really cool when it peeks out of the water just a little bit. As you can see, we have the skimmer done and installed, and they even got the piping set up. So that's good. We have that set. We did end up swapping it out because we didn't have all the parts for the other one. More or less, that's where we're at on Thursday, day 4 of working on it. It's a lot bigger than we thought it was going to be. I think, not sure. Bigger than I thought it was going to be. So, but it's looking really good. We're going to show you as it gets a little more clean and we get some of these buckets out of here. I'll just be sure to show you at the end of the video. But yeah, enjoy.